really kind of freaky, actually, to think about. You know, yeah, a lot. I don't know if some of you guys know or not, but we moved into Woodward's house, and just sitting in Oren's office, you know, like half his books are still there, right? Like I got my bookshelf, I had him clear out a space. You know, I got my few little puny books, right? And then there's Oren stacked 2 deep, you know, all the way across. I'm like, geez, man, I'm gonna have to lock myself in here and read for 5 years to catch up. But I tell you what, I'm gonna do my hardest. That's for sure. I study that guy as much as I can and try to figure out how he thinks through things, and because I owe it to the team, because the team has given me everything, my entire life, and B, because I want to give it to you guys. I mean, there's nothing more than we want. I mean, I was sitting there in Hawaii. One of the good things about this Hawaii trip, the good thing is that we didn't have a ton of people there, right? So the good part about that was we got to kind of relax and just really enjoy Hawaii and really kind of get to see it without having stuff playing back to back to back to back, you know. Obviously, the bad part was we didn't have a lot of people there in Hawaii, and I'll gladly take that any day of the week. But what it did is it gave me some good perspective, because I just sat there and I don't even know how to say it. It's like the first couple times, I don't even know if it's 2 or 3 times, you know. It's just, we're in Hawaii, right? We're on this trip. We got stuff to do, you know. You don't really soak up how nice, how beautiful it is, you know. And this time we had the time. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you know, and the thought I couldn't get out of my head is like, we were 2 flat, broke, thinking, financially, spiritually people. And here we are in this beautiful place, hanging out, sitting on our deck, listening to those waves crash that Lana was talking about. The breeze is constantly blowing. So we're sitting on our deck and we're enjoying this, and sitting there reading a book, and I'm like, there is no reason in the world that we deserve this more than anybody else. Like, I just so bad wanted to have you guys there so we can go take you on that Harley trip that you saw in the video. Right, that is the best thing I've ever done in Hawaii. Right? I mean, I would just love to have 20 of us on 20 bikes following each other through these windy roads, right on the edge of cliffs, looking down into the ocean, and then all of a sudden you go up into this desert area, and then you come through this jungle area. I mean, it's just amazing. I just couldn't get the thought out of my head. Like, we did absolutely nothing special to deserve this more than anybody else. And we can't wait for you guys to get there. Jackie stole some of my thunder. I'm so proud of you guys, because what I'm hearing from this team is exactly what it takes to succeed. You do it as a team. You do it together. Nobody ever succeeds